Hi everyone. I've been meaning to do more vlogs like I said I would, but I haven't. So let's just get this started. I get very insecure when I don't have makeup on or when I look kind of like meh. So it's kind of embarrassing for me to go on, and I just I'm just not motivated because of my depression or anxiety, and I just often feel that things are like purposeless. So it's hard to do anything consistently. So anyway, as you guys might know from my last vlog, I went to go get help, professional help, and I got to see a therapist and tell them, as much as I could for the first evaluation. And then they scheduled me to see a psychiatrist. And it was the worst. They were already frustrated because the system was down, and then he like literally, he did have all the paperwork that the therapist had given him on my case, but he literally asked me like maybe 5 questions or so. Some of them I didn't understand why. I think he was testing my memory, but my memory seems to go away in certain situations. Like if you ask me a question and then like 5-10 minutes later you ask me for the answer, chances are I will know the answer, because when you ask me the question I will come up with the answer. So I don't know how that was a test of memory when I often like dissociate at certain times. Sometimes I don't even have control over it. Sometimes I don't even need to be triggered. But I didn't understand. But then he like asked me about like my anger, and I said, that is a concern of mine because I've been angry lately, and that's kind of a new development because I had worked so hard on being understanding and working through my issues using communication for the last 3-4 years or so. And I had never gotten this angry even but when I was bad at communicating. And he kind of just focused on that, and then he like prescribed me medicine, and I was like, do I have to take it? And he kind of like scoffed and said yes. So it's taken me a couple days before I started taking the medication, and I've kind of just been a mess since, because I had a plan when I went to go get help. Like, I wanted to go in, see a therapist a couple times, work out what I think is best for me, and then feel like if I needed medication, then I would take medication. But I just got prescribed medication on like the second visit I ever went to the clinic, and then I never got a diagnosis. I just got pills, and I did start taking them. It's been about 2 weeks or so, and I'm just thinking about it makes me want to cry because I didn't want to take medication, and like I just feel like I'm some kind of fucking lab rat where they're just like, they don't know anything about my case, and they're just like, here, take some pills and see what happens. And it's been like fucking me up for the last couple days, and I just feel like, whenever I'm upset or something, it's just like, oh, well, did you take your medication? And it's just like, yes, but, like, I don't know. So it's been hard, and I don't feel like the medication is doing much. They did say it takes like about a week to kick in, but it's like the second week, and I feel like all my symptoms that I went in for have gotten worse. And the reason why I went in there in the first place was because my mental health was declining so bad and so quickly, and I don't feel like the medications are doing anything. And I don't feel like it was right of them to prescribe me medication when they didn't give me a diagnosis, or they like didn't even like evaluate me like for that long. It was one evaluation. I don't know. So my irritability has been like through the roof. I've been dissociating for most of every day now. I've been trying to be active, but I've just been kind of floating through my day to day like a fucking zombie. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna still try. I'm going to see if I can find other therapists that I can see, because going through this clinic, I'm literally going in once a month at this point, and that's not enough. So I'll see what I can do. I'm probably going to want to be off this medication as soon as possible. I just started taking it because I wanted to try anything at that point, and I was like, these people are professionals, like, let me take the medication that they gave me. I don't know. So that's what I've been dealing with lately. Very high stress for lots of reasons, and not just my mental health, but actual real world stressors that occur in everybody's life, I'm sure. So yeah, this is my mental health vlog, and thank you guys for sticking with me and watching me go through my ups and downs, mostly downs. Thank you for your time. Bye.